All right, so we're going to go over how to edit a piece of audio using Twisted Wave, the online platform. So let's go ahead and search for Twisted Wave and click on the Twisted Wave audio editor. There are several options on how you could use Twisted Wave to edit your audio file. If you have a Mac, you could select the Mac platform. If you have an iPhone or iPad, you could select that platform. We are going to select the online platform for any PC or Chromebook use. So go ahead and click on that, and what that's going to do is it's going to bring up a spot for you to upload your audio file. So we're going to take that audio file from Vocaroo that we just recorded, or we could take a file from anywhere where you have recorded an audio file, and you could drop it into here. Notice you can upload a file, you can import it from Google Drive or import it from SoundCloud. So I'm going to take a second to import an audio file that we could use to edit real quick as a demonstration. Alright, so I took a different Vocaroo file and I brought it in here because I wanted to have something that would allow you to easily see the changes that we're making in Twisted Wave. So this is our editing platform that's going to allow us to cut out unwanted space. We could also make the volume levels more normalized. So if you take a look here, you can see that I get very excited when I talk right here, and it spikes on me, and everything else is pretty much in a controlled range. So we're going to want to also change that. I just want to go over the platform a little bit just so you know what you're looking at. Up here you have your rewind, your fast forward, and your play button. All right, you have your record button in case you wanted to add a piece of audio. Your undo and redo buttons, zoom in, zoom out. I would only use that if you said 12 likes within 4 sentences. You might want to get rid of some of those, and when you talk at a certain speed, it's hard to separate your previous word with the like. So if I said, I really like to do this, like, I'm really excited, like, and we want to get rid of those, I would zoom in so you can isolate that like and get rid of it. Normalize is kind of making the volumes sound similar and uniform, and then your fade in, fade out. These tools also can be found up here. If you go to effects, you could see some of the tools that you could use to also manipulate your audio. All right, and this is how you loop or playback, record, all that good stuff with your audio. So what I want to do real quick is I want to play the audio so you can hear what is there. We'll edit it, and then I'll play it back for you again, just so you could tell the difference. So I'm going to click on the beginning, and I'm going to play. This is a test audio file. What I'm going to do in a couple of seconds is stop my voice so I can show you how to edit 2 pieces of audio together and cut out unwanted audio. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to click the back button so it takes us back to the beginning. You could hear where I took a breath there. Just want to point out here, you could see my volume levels. When that plays, if it's up here in the red the whole time, we want to definitely change that because we want to hover anywhere between minus 12 somewhere in here to maybe, I don't know, minus 4. Those are good levels. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut. So I want to cut that breath out, so I click my mouse and I drag it over and I hit backspace, and that deletes that. The second thing I want to do is get rid of the middle piece. That's where I said I was going to stop my voice. I should have said stop talking, but stop my voice. And we're going to delete that, and then we'll also delete it at the end. Alright, so what I'll do real quick is I'll play it back for you, just so you could hear it. This is a test audio file. What I'm going to do in a couple of seconds is stop my voice so I can show you how to edit 2 pieces of audio together and cut out unwanted audio. All right, so there it was. If you were paying attention at all to the voice meter, I was up in the red for most of it in these sections where you see the big peaks. So we're going to take care of that by hitting Control A, and that highlights all the audio. All right, we're going to go up to Effects. We're going to hit Normalize. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then we're going to go up to Effects again, and we are going to hit the Amplify. And we want to keep that at about -3 to -4. I'm going to put -4 there. And as you can see, we normalized it, and you also controlled the volume levels. So I'm going to play it one more time for you. This is a test audio file. What I'm going to do in a couple of seconds is stop my voice so I can show you how to edit two pieces of audio together and cut out unwanted audio. So as you can see, actually as you could hear, the audio is a lot better. It's controlled. It's within a certain range. We didn't go up to the 0 nearly as many times. I think the highest we got was the -4 because that's where we set our ceiling with the Amplify. But now we have an audio file that sounds like a pretty decent podcast. So what we're going to do now is we're going to export it by clicking on this button here. We have a couple of different choices. We could download, send to Google Drive. I would suggest sending it to Google Drive, and that will put it in your Google Drive for you to use later on. Me, if I'm using my PC, I would probably hit download. So there you go. That is how you use Twisted Wave online audio editor to edit any type of audio file that you have. Very simple to use, and it gets the job done. We'll see you next time.